Good over there?
I haven't seen you pop up yet.
I see myself. I see myself. I don't know if you see me, but I see me. Hey, we got to figure out that camera right there. Let's see. Uh-oh.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. Should be good. Oh, standing up in the middle of the shot. That ain't good. I don't know if I like that angle right there. Oh, we got less than a minute, though. We're live. It's the Lab Tech Show. I'm gonna go back to this one over here. Gotta get this camera up and going. How much time we got? Revis is here. He went to Vegas, y'all. Oh my God. Revis, did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
That's what's up, man. Let me see if I get this other camera while we working this out. Let's see what we got here. Is that right?
And while he messing around with that camera, let me tell you guys, Tallboy was a great host.
Oh, I was.
Plenty of parties. We had so much fun. A lot of food, a lot of drinks, everything.
All right, well, we about to go live. Hold that note. Hold that note. See you on the other side, though. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Tallboy's here. It is the Lab Tech Show. Oh, my God. We made it. We survived another year of Las Vegas. Oh, my God. Can you believe it? We are here. 2024 is officially here for me. It is my Christmas. It is my everything. And, yeah, we doing what we doing. I see some people in the building. Revis is already here. Hit the spot. 1006 says, hello, how you doing? Let's see. Hey, Revis. Good evening, Tallboy. Says, Mama D, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Look forward to tapping in with you guys. We're going to make this a light show as far as no tech news, but we are going to recap CES. We have a lot of products over the next couple of weeks, and we also plan to have some of these companies come on the show and talk about their products after they air the videos, and then they can come back and you guys can ask questions. That's the premise. We want to simplify technology in a language that you can understand, and we would love for you to be a part of that. So as always, you guys know the rules of the show. Bring an adult beverage, share the show, tell somebody what's going on, and yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as the highlights of the evening, we will be discussing Plaud, which is the AI voice recorder. We will also be discussing the Domino, the detachable wearable camera. Also, Open Rock, their earbuds. And also, if you have a fur baby, we got Nakasa, the pet grooming. And then we're also going to tap in with Revis momentarily to find out what the word of the day is. All right, so that's what's on tap for the evening. And yeah, that's pretty much. So share the show. Make sure you have your adult beverage. You know I got mine. Got my mango punch version today. All right. So without further ado, let me see. I don't know if TBJ is acting right. So he acting up. So let me share with you this here, how to participate. You can watch on your phone or TV, preferably both, because that way you can comment on your phone, but then you can also be watching on your TV if you have a smartphone. But we ask you to be authentic, keep it real, and then embrace the technology. It's happening whether you like it or not. Period. Where's our favorite friend that likes to say that word? What they say? Period. That's what it is. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. All right. So at the end of the day, please embrace this technology. These products are coming out. The news that we're sharing with you, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. So all we can do is put it in front of you, share it, and hopefully you'll be ready to rock and roll. Let me see. Where are we at? Do we have any other people in here? I just see Mama D, Revis, Shirley. Hey, Shirley, how you doing? Let me see. We have a poll question here for you, and the poll question. Let me see if I can get that poll question on here for you. What do you think will have the biggest tech boost this year? What do you think? Is it one, AI, two, phones, three, virtual reality, four, TVs, five, robotics, or six, something I can't think of? One, two, three, four, five, or six. Let me know in the comments. What do you think will have the biggest tech boost this year? So if you're on your phone, you can comment in real time and we can see what's happening. So I see AI is coming in. I think AI really hit its peak last year. That's my personal thing, but to each his own. And I'm not knocking anybody's decision or whatever you think. All right. So make sure you're using your phones to go ahead and let us know what you think will be the biggest tech boost this year. Okay. What's up, Sean James? Hope all is well with you. And let's go ahead. Let me see. I got to get my man TBJ off the screen because he's doing too much. He is all over the place. But we're going to hide him for a moment and he'll come back, but just not right now. But we're going to have to find out where our guy Revis is. Let's see. Where's Revis? He's somewhere in the United States, from LA to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn. Revis, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Man, I'm good, man. We're back, man. You had a chance to go out to Vegas. You had a chance to see what life was all about, what all the things that I'm always talking about and hyping up. I gotta ask, what was your thoughts of Vegas?
I think Vegas was very intriguing.
Okay, you got to break it down, man.
You lived up to the hype. I mean, my eyes are still overwhelmed with everything I seen. I'm still full of the parties, the free food, the free alcohol, all the people. Oh my goodness, I am still geeked.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And Mama D says, and Revis, uh, you did an amazing job. And then Shirley P says, you're the Don Juan of words.
Wow, hey, that's what I like that.
The Don Juan. Okay, well,
Wow.
I'm not gonna hype you up too easily. We're gonna see how you do. But we got a word of the day,
But the thing
man.
is, wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. One thing I can say, I did Vegas. It was a lot of walking, and I did not whinge.
You did not whinge. Okay, well, you're a little above everybody's pay grade right now because they don't know what the definition is. Okay, so let me go ahead and give you a sentence. Let me give you a definition, and then you break it down for us. Okay.
Okay.
All right, whinge is a verb used specifically in British English to mean to complain fretfully. Everyone at the pub was whinging about the television not working. Whinge. Break it down, Revis.
Whinge uh, is a beautiful word. And you see, I just used it with all that walking and stuff I did. I didn't whinge. Whinge is a British word, but I like the English version. The English version is wine. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, did we see a lot of whining while we was out there. Oh my goodness.
What do you mean you saw a lot of
Yes, it was
whining? Can you break that down for me?
man, listen here. It was actually four of us. It was me, it was you, it was James Hicks, and we had another fella. But the other fella, he didn't do number wins the whole time. He didn't do number wine the whole damn time. Oh my goodness.
True.
I think that's the perfect fitting of a sound effect.
Oh, let's hear it.
No, I said it. True.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, that one.
Oh, hell no.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, so go ahead, break it down. So basically, you said to complain is basically to whinge. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, to complain is just to whine about something. Just to do it for no reason whatsoever. That's a whinge. A whinge is when you just sit up and whine and whine and whine.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear it. That's what babies do.
Well, I don't think he was whining. I just think that this may just not have been his speed. Is that fair to say? Or do you think it was?
Yeah. Well, sometimes people can't handle the truth. The truth is, when me and you talked about it, you told me there was going to be a lot of walking. And I realized it was going to be a lot of walking. And I got 9 toes. And
Hold on.
you took that in consideration.
He said he got 9 toes, and I took
I
that
got
into
9
consideration.
toes.
Okay, and you took it into consideration. Okay, I'm with you.
Because, it was a lot of walking. And it was tiring, but it was invigorating. The exercise was great, but you lived up to the hype. You said it was a lot of walking, but you said it was a lot of fun, and it was going to be nothing like I ever seen in my life.
Okay,
And you were correct.
I was correct.
And
Okay.
I did not sit up and whinge about it. I went ahead and did what I had to do. And when we got tired, or when I got tired of walking for a minute, you gave us a break. Hey, I went and sat down for about 15 minutes or so, or however long it took. Hey, and I didn't complain about it. I just felt like, hey, it wasn't nothing to whinge about.
I got you. Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate your thoughts on that. And let's see. Before we do that, our previous question was, what do you think the biggest tech boost will have the biggest tech boost this year? What did you think it was? One, AI, two, phones, three, virtual reality, four, TVs, five, robotics, or six, something you cannot think of? Because you were at CES. What do you think it will be?
I was at CES, and there was a lot of AI going on. There was innovations in televisions. But if I have to say what was going to be the new thing, it would have to be robotics.
Hmm. Okay. All
There
right.
was a lot of different robotic things there. They clean your pool, they cut your grass, they vacuum your floors or sweep your floors, all kind of robotic stuff.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, all right. So that's what you think. And let's see what do we have here. How did Revis do on the word of the day, guys? Let's see. How did he do? One, let us know on your phone. One, good description. I approve this message. Two, you're doing your thing, Revis. Three, that was too easy. Four, nope, he has me messed up. Or five, Revis, are you using these words? Be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just had a brain fart. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us know in the comments. How did Revis do in on the word of the day? Whinge. All right. We're gonna come back to that. Revis, are you gonna stay with us on the phone, or are you gonna ride on out?
Oh no, I'm gonna stay with you here today.
You're gonna stay with me today. See, Revis is like, hey, I've been a part of this tech, and we're gonna do our thing. And I ain't mad at it. I mean, he's saying I like this. All right. So 67% says you're doing your thing, Revis. You're doing your thing. That's what I'm talking about. Well,
All right.
the numbers are changing by the moment, but Now it's 57% saying you're doing your thing. 43% says good description. I approve this message. Okay. All right. That's what's up. You said you're gonna stay with us?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're gonna stay with us on the phone. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. You heard Revis's description of CES. We'll talk some more about it momentarily. But in the meantime and in the between time, I really want to be petty. I really do, but I'm trying to turn a new leaf. I really am. But I do believe that what do you call it? If you're upfront with somebody and you tell somebody what it is, and then you turn around and you say some things that are not cool, and you try to make me look bad, I don't appreciate that. So I mean, Revis can, if he chooses to go into that level, I'll let him go to that. But my thing is, say what you mean what you say. And all I can say, Revis, did I not say what I meant, and did I not mean what I said?
You know, you said what you meant. You meant what you said, and I got the assignment.
You-
Everybody is not, everybody can't pick up things like we can.
I got you.
Some people are slow.
Hit the spot 1006 says, don't be petty. That's not what this show is about. So we're going to have to try to be somewhat good. Okay. So basically, long story short, short story long, somebody just did not uphold their end of the deal. How about we just say it like that? Is that fair to say?
That's fair to say. But even if you want to get petty, that could be tech news. That could be technical.
Can you break that down real briefly before we go into our first product?
Oh, yeah, we're here for tech news. And so, therefore, if you had to tell the truth about something and you had to be technical,
This guy.
so that could be considered tech.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm with you. All right. So moving on. Revis, you did your thing on the word of the day. Our stash stock party of the evening is the market party. It is live. You have 3 hours, 43 minutes, and 19 seconds to get your piece of stash stock. Okay. So if you would like to own a piece of stash stock, feel free to get your piece of stash stock by going to stash.com/party. It's absolutely free. Does not cost you anything. And if you use my code in the description, you will get $20 when you spend $20. All right. You got 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 55 seconds to get your piece of stash stock. All right. There you go. All right. Revis, I didn't really harp on this too much, but this was the 100th year of CES. So I guess 1924 is when CES first launched, and had a chance to take a picture by that sign there. All on was the theme of this year, and it's always great to be able to walk up underneath the sign of CES. I hope the audio does not roll, but yeah, there we go. So that's the iconic sign of CES, and that's what it's all about. So that is what we go there for, just to be able to say you walk. I mean, most people don't even pay any attention to it, but that's pretty much what it is. It's about 125 to 130,000 people that were estimated to be there. That's what we were told. And so that's the sign. I mean, people are constantly walking through that area. And so this is like the entranceway from the buses right here. And then as soon as you walk to the right, you can kind of briefly see LG showcasing their transparent TV right there on the wall, right? So that's just what it is. So that was pretty much CES in a nutshell. Okay.
But we also have to let them know that it was 3 different locations also.
Yeah, well, 4 different locations. So you had the Venetian where we primarily spent most of our time, and they have an expo center. Then you also have the convention center and North Hall. So each hall has their own section of the main convention center, and North Hall is more medical and more robotic area, and Central Hall is more of the bigger companies such as your Sonys, your Samsungs, your LGs, Canon, Nikon, and medium to big size companies. Whereas the Venetian is where the startups and where the small to medium sized companies are upstairs. From my understanding, for a 20 by 20 booth, it is $22,000 for a 20 by 20 booth. All right. So just keep in mind of how much money is being made out there. The goal for us to eventually one day is to stream live from CES. That is the goal. But right now, at $300 or $400 a day for internet, because they're charging premium to the exhibitors, they're giving free internet inside of the media room. So to be able to walk live and say, "Hey, we're live on the Lab Tech show on the showroom floor," that's $400, $300 to $400 a day just to be able to stream live. That's a lot of money. So I do apologize that we cannot get down on the showroom floor, but meeting the companies, having them come to us in the media room. I mean, I think that the ones who did watch the show or watch the recap, they had a chance to see what it was all about, and or at least have some companies, and you guys can get some real time feedback in real time. So that's kind of what that was all about. Sorry about that image staying on the screen. Let me see. What do we have? That's true, Revis. Technical issues. Audio is now on, off now. I like the Venetian. It won lots of money there. Oh, you won lots of money there. And how much is it to enter the Consumer Electronics Show? So Shirley, to enter the Consumer Electronics Show, it is not open to the public. So because it's not open to the public, it's only open to people who are industry affiliates, exhibitors. You have to be some type of dignitary, media, and a few other people, but they have some very strict guidelines of how and who can enter. And once again, this is my 13th year there at CES. So for me, I built relationships over the years, and the goal was to say, how can I, get in front of as many companies as we possibly can, and bring those companies that make sense to our show, right? I want to bring companies that make sense to that 40 to 65 adult audience that say, "Hey, I got kids, I got family, I got grandkids. I could use this for my work purposes." So we are not looking at the cool tech. We're not looking at cars because they have concept cars. I think they showed the flying car. I was watching a video where they had a sports car that would fold out at the top of the roof. It would fold out into wings, and it said it was a concept car, but it was a car that could fly. We're not there for that because we're trying to find practical products that make sense for us. That is the goal for the Lab Tech Show. And the thing is, there's a product out of the 20 plus products that we identified. There's at least one product for you, whoever watches the show. So you may not identify with all 20 plus, but you will identify with at least one or two. Is that a fair assessment, Revis?
That is a very fair assessment.
Okay. So they need to change the entrance qualifications. I don't know what you mean by changing the entrance qualifications, because if you already had 130,000 people there, and I want to say at least at minimum 10,000 people were there just in media alone. So they ran out of lunches. So if you don't get there at 11:30 for lunch, you don't get there, you might be getting slim pickings. That am I right?
Hey, they're gonna run out of lunch. They definitely gonna run out of sodas.
Yeah. So me, tall boy, I prepare. I go to Walmart, make sure we stock up, and that way when we're walking. Revis had a issue with water. You want to tell them about your water story?
I'm trying to think of my water story. What is my water story?
How much was it for a bottle of water?
Other than the price was $4.88.
For what?
for a 20-ounce bottle.
$4.88 for a 20-ounce bottle. That's too much money. I'm sorry. I yeah. Revis, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the show, man. And I'm gonna give it to you or let you tell me which one you want to go, or do you want to go with a AI voice recorder? You want to go with the wearable camera, the earbuds, or the pet grooming? Which one you want to go with?
You know, I think we should set the pet grooming a little later. Let's start with the AI. Let's go to AI voice recorder.
Okay, Plaud. So let me tell you about Plaud. We were walking, and I just saw this small little thing that you put on the back of your phone. And I'm like, what is that? We were walking on the first day, and I said, this looks kind of cool. Let me just go over there and talk to them. And when we came back and did the interviews, this is who we ended up coming into contact with, Plaud. CES 2024, it's the Lab Tech Show. TallBoy live on the showroom floor. Oh my God, when I tell you, we've been talking about AI. We've been telling you it's coming whether you like it or not. But now here's your chance to record, transcribe, and summarize all through one company called Plaud. And I got Savea, and she's gonna tell us what Plaud is.
Okay, hi. So Plaud now is the first ChatGPT empowered AI voice recorder in the world, and it can not only record, it can also provide the voice-to-text transcription and summarization and mind map by the ChatGPT. So here is the introduction. So you can just record in one little press, and we have two modes. One is the no recording mode, and one is the call recording mode. And the recording time is up to 30 hours continuous recording, and the self-storage is up to 64 GB, which can last for 480 hours.
Okay, so show us how it works, because right now, over here, you have a case and then you have a device. Can you show us this device?
Here's the device. You can just easily slap it on your phone. So we have our own app, and after recording, the recording will upload to the app immediately. So I can show you an example. So here is an example. So after you have done the voice-to-text transcription, the ChatGPT will help you to make the summary. Here is a summary, include the basic information, summary, knowledge point, and so on. And we also make a mind map for you based on the summary.
Okay, so basically you're having a conversation with somebody. After the conversation is over with, it would then transcribe it in multiple languages?
Yeah, we support a lot of language. So right here, if you here's a new recording. So after you open it, you can click the transcribe. And here you can choose the language. We support a lot of language, and you will find yours.
Okay, and then also it was summarizing, and you were talking about mind mapping. Can you tell me a little bit more? What does mind mapping mean? Just break it down in simple terms.
Okay, so mind map is kind of like a tree map. You will find keywords more easily. Like I can show you the example. So here is the summary, and here is a mind map. You just summarize the key point, and you can see it very clearly right here. Oh, sorry. I can show you another example.
Okay. And so then it summarizes the whole conversation. So this could be up to 30 hours in one conversation, which is a very long conversation, right? But it will summarize everything because it's empowered by ChatGPT. Is that correct?
Yes, of course, it's empowered by ChatGPT, and you can do the record, transcribe, and summarize.
All right, so how much does a device like this retail for? Because I see you have different models. You have silver, you have like a Starlight, and a black.
Yeah, so the retailing price is about $100 for now, and we will provide discount on our official website. And each box will include a free black MagSafe case.
All right, now, is there a monthly fee for something like this after they purchase the device? So if I purchase this, is there a monthly fee?
Yeah, the monthly fee is about $9.9 per month, and the annually plan is about $59 per year.
So $59.99 annually or $9.99 a month?
$9.9 per month and $59 per year.
Okay, got you. So if you want to take your transcription or you want to transcribe, or you want people to summarize your actual conversation. So this would be good for who?
It was good for the businessman, the educator, and also the journalist, and also the podcaster like you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you just want to have a conversation with your doctor, you could take this out there with. You can have this, and as long as everyone approves, they can record all of the conversation, and then you can have a clear understanding of what's going on as well, right?
Yeah, of course. You don't have to write the note down. You can use just this device, and it will provide the summary.
Sounds good. Look in this camera right here and tell everybody why they should purchase Plaud.
So Plaud is the first ChatGPT empowered AI voice recorder. So it's very easy to take and very convenient, and it's revolutionary. So buy it on our official website at Plaud.ai.
So Plaud.ai, $100. It's on Kickstarter right now.
The Kickstarter selling is already over, and we now is on the official website and also the Indiegogo, and we will launch on the Amazon very soon.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. If you want to record, transcribe, and also summarize your content, educators, you said educators,
journalists, professors, students, and businessmen.
Businessman or student. If you want to take that summary to another level, you might want to check out Plaud.ai. It is Tallboy. We're live at CES 2024. It is the Lab Tech Show. There it is, Plaud. What'd you think, Revis?
It was interesting, and it was a lot of foreigners, and you got to try to make out. I'm glad you have the caption on there that I can read what you were saying.
No, it's okay. I want to make sure everybody walked away very understanding what was being said. But my thing is to be able to record, transcribe, and summarize your notes. So just imagine you're having a conversation with your boss. You can now just press the record button, and it literally syncs right on your phone, and then it will summarize the whole conversation. So you can easily go back and say, no, you said this, and this is the basis of, this is what we discussed. Or if you're at a doctor's appointment and you don't understand the big words that they're saying, it will summarize everything. Or if you're having a business meeting, you can literally transcribe and summarize everything. And then also it will transcribe in up to 50 different languages. So Awesome Wood Thing says, it seems like the summary is the valuable part. Yeah, I think so too, Awesome Wood Things. It's the summary and the mind mapping. I think that's the part that's left out. So the mind mapping is they will give you the intro, the body, and also the conclusion, and it will give you bullet points, and it will highlight the areas. So you have your summary, and then you also have the intro, who were the players. And then the body, it will give you what was talked about, and then the conclusion, these were the action items. And then you can also click over the summary, and then when you click over the summary, it will also give you the summary of what that whole conversation was all about. Rich Vibe says, is nobody worried these companies having all conversations recorded? Yeah, see, I thought about that as well. So my thing was, hey, I think it's cool because, I'm always having conversations with people, but who really takes notes? So if it's not mentally put into your head, do you really take notes? So here's my question for you. What do you think of Plaud on your phone? 1, I like this. This is a must have. 2, I'm not sure if recording my conversations are good. 3, this is a good use case for AI. Or 4, I know someone who could use this. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me know in the comments what you think of Plaud. Reva says you can summarize your firing now. Is that what you said?
Yeah, so if the boss decide he want to fire you and he want to be all slick about doing it, at least AI will tell you that, hey, he just fired
you. Okay, all right, that's something different. Let's see. Sean James says, seems like a portable version of Zoom AI. Now, Sean, are you talking about Zoom, like the actual Zoom that people do their recordings on, or are you talking about another type of Zoom recorder, like the Zoom recorder? Or are you talking about Zoom that where people do virtual learning? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's go back to these comments and see what you guys are saying here. Right now, I'm not sure if recording my conversations are good or at 60%. And then the other 20 is saying this is a good use case for AI, and I know someone who could use this. Look, in all fairness, and not trying to be funny, for $100 and for $9 a month, I would be willing to pay. Tallboy would be willing to pay $100 for this product here. Like for my use case, because I'm always having conversations, I know that I can press record. It will summarize the conversation, and then I don't have to think about what did you say. I'll know what was said, and then I can go right into it as opposed to it. So for me, this is one of the top 3 products that I found out at CES, or one of the top 5 that I found. I mean, they're all great products, but for something that I know I could use on a daily basis, yeah, my daily driver, I could see me using this for 2024. Let's see. Sean James says it's a decent price with that subscription. And then also, Carnice Henry says, one, I have meetings with clients and who speak other languages other than English, and this would be a good way to go back and listen to our conversation. And when I was working, I would have loved this, says Mama D. Yeah, I think, like I said, for an educator, you can't sit, you just sit that there. You can have the whole conversation with the class. And when I say have the whole conversation with the class, they can say what every person had said, everything that you said, and it summarizes the whole class. And then now it will also mind map whatever you're doing. I think that's a perfect use case. Go ahead.
I think we could have used this when we were in Vegas.
I think so too. Yeah.
Because there were some people that were saying some things that we didn't quite understand. So I think that would have worked very well.
And they could have spoken their native language, and then, or their native tongue, and then it would have translated it for us as well. So I think that would have been great as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm specifically talking about the whiner. I'm just saying.
Oh, this guy. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to move forward for the moment. I feel you. All right, we're going to move on to our next one. Which one you want to go to? Domino, wearable camera, Open Rock, earbuds, or Nikasa pet grooming? Which one you want to do?
Let's do the Open Rock first.
Open Rock. Okay, so this was our second day that we were there, and when we were there, I bumped into a company that they just had a big size booth. I wouldn't say it was a large booth, but it was a decent sized booth. And I'm like, who are they? And I just saw some earbuds, and I started talking to the guy, and he was saying that they had some type of AI conversation in the earbuds, and then he was talking about bass, and then I'm like, this sounds interesting, and I think that you guys would probably like this. So let me see. Can I find Open Rock? Open Rock earbuds. Here we go. Lab Tech Show CES 2024. Tallboy here live on the showroom floor. It's day 2. Oh, my God, I've been doing a lot of walking. And you know what? When I'm walking, I would like to hear music. I would like to have conversations. And I also, when I have my earbuds in my ear, I want to be able to also have a conversation with you as I'm talking to someone, but I'm also being able to make the magic happen. So I met a company called Open Rock, and they said they're going to rock my world. So I have Mauricio here, and he's going to tell me, how are you going to rock my world with Open Rock?
So you did mention earphones. So already I'm going to tell you that a lot of us out there that use earphones, you get sore. When you have them inside your ear, you get sore. If you're running, jumping, doing some sports, they fall out. We've all had that experience. Right. So our solution is open ear air conduction headphones.
Okay, so when you say open ear conduction, what do you mean by that?
So that means that it doesn't go inside your ear. It's resting on your ear, and we're beaming the sound into your ear.
All right, so can you put this on my ear? I don't know which one it is, but put it on my ear, and so we can show the audience what we're talking about.
So right there, just like a hearing aid.
So it's not going in my ear, it's on the outside, and then when you play the music or when I'm having a conversation, I can hear the music, but I can still hear what's going on in the open world.
So let's say you're cycling, running, and somebody says, hey, watch out. You can still hear the outside world, and you can still hear your music.
I love it, I love it, I love it. So this is the Open Rock S. So what makes this one so special?
So this has a dedicated chip for noise reduction. So when you're having a voice conversation, it's going to be top notch.
So I can hear my conversations more clear in a noisy environment?
Correct. That is
Wow. Okay. So then now you told me about this one. This is what caught my attention. But then you said you had another one.
So this is an Open Rock Pro. So this is more for, you want to hear that music. We have tube bass technology here where we beam bass into your ear. So some of the competing brands, you get the highs and the mids, but you don't get the bass.
I get to hear the boom.
Boom, yes, and this is great for music. Now, if you want to see the best of both worlds.
Oh, you got another one? The best of both worlds?
Open Rock X. So this is going to launch in March. And yeah, this is the best of both worlds. This is an app-controlled device. The other ones are straight Bluetooth. So this is a lot more advanced, faster chipset, great battery, and if you look at the design, it's super lightweight.
Wow. Okay, so you're talking about battery life. So let's go back to the S. How much battery life are we talking, and how much talk time do we have?
Talk time, it's 19 hours, but then you get an additional 46 hours with the charging case.
Okay, so that's the S.
Yes.
Then you said the next one, the one with the music, is that the same amount of time as well?
It's going to be a bit different. So you're going to get 19 hours and then additional 50. So if you look at the charging case, it's a lot bigger because you have a bigger battery.
Wow. Okay. So if you want music, you want this second model, the Pro. But if you want the talk time, you want the S. And then if you want the one that does it all, the X. All right. And this one does not come out until March. All right. So what we got to get price point. What are we talking about over here?
So when it's not on promo, this is $89.99 every day. The Pro is $129.99 every day. And the X is scheduled to be $169.99. So very aggressive.
All right, so if you guys are looking to rock your world, and if you guys are looking to have a different experience in 2024 as far as your music listening experience or having a conversation, you don't have to worry about the earbuds going into your ear. They're actually on the outside, so you can actually hear what's going on in the open world. Look into this camera right here, Mauricio, and tell everybody why they should rock with Open Rock.
You know what? We're here at CES. It's about innovation, about the future of tech, and we're spearheading this technology here.
Look, guys, it doesn't get any better than this. It's the Lab Tech Show. Tallboy, we're here at CES, and I'm bringing products to you, and we're being very innovative. We're out. All right, Revis, what did you think of them? You had a chance to hear them first because they were in your ears and you were recording. What did you think? Did I lose Revis? Uh-oh, that's not good. I think I may have lost Revis. I think I may have lost Revis, guys. Revis, are you there? He's still on the phone. Okay, well, neither here nor there. If he comes back, Revis, if you're around, just hang up and call right back, and I got you, all right? Yeah, so basically we had a chance to meet Open Rock. These are the headphones here, and when I put them in my ear, I was using them for the last 2 days. This is my left ear, so I'm going to use my right ear. They do not sit inside of my ear. They literally sit in like it's like a hearing aid, and so they do not fit inside. So like the earbuds that I had before the show, before the show, I had there's Revis. The earbuds that I had before I got to CES, they were going inside of my ear, and he's right. You know, you feel your ear kind of doing your thing, and it kind of gets stuck or something like that. So I'm trying to see if I can get these earbuds to just slide in, but they don't go inside the ear. They sit on top of the ear, and then they beam the music. And when the earbuds that I had, the earbuds that I had before, they did not have the boom that these have. and I was actually impressed with the bass model. So with the bass that was coming out of it. So you can see it's not sitting in the ear; it's sitting on top of it. And when you play it, you can literally hear it. And like I said, I was very impressed. And but then also, I was able to talk to somebody inside of the store today, and when I was able to talk to them inside of the store, I was able to say, hear what they had to say, as well as I was able to listen to my music. Now I did have to turn my music down a little bit because I had it blasted all the way, and I could hear the bass. But once I turn it down just a little bit, I can have that whole conversation with the lady that when I was making my transaction. I could have that conversation with her, and I can also still hear the music, which I thought was pretty cool. So, Revis, what did you think of Open Rock?
Uh, that's a new technology, and I really like the fact it go on the outside of your ear, and it pushes the noise in.
Okay.
Uh, I don't like anything going in my ear because it's irritating to me, and then eventually it irritates the inside of your ear. So this right here, I really thought was innovating.
If I'm correct, the question was how much are these earbuds? Some of us are broke. So the ones that I have here are, I think the base model, the ones that I have are 89.99. So they were under $100. The ones that Revis got, I want to say they were 129.99. And then the ones that are coming out in March, I want to say they're 169.99. So I got the cheaper model. And I said because of the AI and the fact that I can hear it more clear in a louder environment, because I could hear it in a loud, if you're in a loud environment, and that's me because I have a loud truck. So people are always saying I can't hear you, I can't hear you, I can't hear you, and I'm like I have to push my earbuds to my ear, and then I have to keep talking, and it's like I'm still kind of distant, if that makes sense. So I said, well, let me do this. And then I was having conversations with people today, and I did not hear that. They were not telling me that they could not hear me today. So I did not tell them that I switched earbuds. So I think that this may be possibly one of the earbuds of choice moving forward. There's another company that we interviewed that dealt with earbuds as well, and we'll have that video in the coming weeks. But I liked what I saw so far with Open Rock S. Those are the ones that are under $100. The ones that Revis got was the Open Rock Pros, and they focus more on music. So if you're working out a lot, those are for you. But if you want to use them for conversation, you want the Open Rock S. And then if you want the one for both, then you want to wait till March for the Open Rock X. So I don't know what the pricing is going to be once those release. But my question is, let me go ahead and stop it and then replay it. And here's the question that I have for you. What do you think of the Open Rock earbuds? One, I like that they don't sit in my ear. Two, earbuds are earbuds. Who cares? Three, I will stick with what I have. Or four, this definitely has my attention. One, two, three, or four. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Open Rock earbuds? Rich Vibe says, I want the X. He said, I want the X. And new tech means I might need another job. New tech means, what's up, Lynette? New tech means I might need another job. Yeah, I get it. So, yeah, okay. Let's see what we have here. So I got the cheaper model, and or the less expensive model. And I like what I got for under $100. The ones that I got off of Amazon, which was the the knockoff Beats, they did the job for me, but they sat in my ear. And then, if they sit in your ear all day, they do tend to be a little irritating. So I didn't really think about it when he said that they get sore or your ears or, get irritated. I didn't think about that. But then I've lost those little earbuds, and then I get frustrated because it's like I have to go back and retrace my steps and say, where's that little earbud? I don't want to deal with that. So because I don't want to deal with that, I'm over here looking for the earbud. Now this just sits on top of my ear and it beams the music into me. So that's what I like. So here we go. It says, I like that they don't sit in my ear, and these definitely have my attention. Sean James says 3, but it's definitely a 4. I will stick with what I have. I ain't mad at you, Sean James. I mean, you never know. We might be able to get the company to come on, and you might actually win a product. You never know. We'll have to talk to Open Rock and see if they'll be willing to come on to the show, and maybe something. If y'all watch the show, y'all know how Tallboy move. Tallboy says, hey, we're going to meet these companies. We're going to invite them on. We'll see if we can get a product or a unit. You guys just have to share the show. That's it. Share, tell people what's going on, and hopefully we can, get them to come on, and maybe they may be nice enough to bless a lucky listener or a viewer with a pair of a unit of one of their, signature products. So you never know.
Yeah, we might be able to use the wheel.
Well, we can use the wheel, but I think I may have something else. I've been working on something else behind the scenes. All right, we're going to move forward, man. And before we do that, let's see. What do we got here? Where is it at? Hey, everybody. It's the Lab Tech Show. We just said we need you guys to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Embrace this tech. We got you. We're on YouTube and Instagram at the Lab Tech Show. Will you join us? Will you be a part of this community? That's what we're doing. We're building a family. That's what we're doing. We're not trying to go over your head. We're building. So just join us, all right? This is a family atmosphere. Nobody's smarter than the next one. We're bringing the tech to you. We want you to embrace it. And we want you to walk away saying you learned something. I know you feel that beat. So just go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And then follow us on YouTube and Instagram at the Lab Tech Show. All right, man. What you got? Detachable camera or pet grooming?
Let's go with the detachable camera.
He said, let's go with the detachable camera.
Because I want to leave people with a good laugh.
Okay. Oh, this guy right here. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and there was a company out that was actually here in Atlanta. They're based out of Atlanta. They're a Black-owned company. One of the few African-American companies that I saw that was at CES. And I was told that I needed to stop by their booth. And I said, well, what do they do? And they're like, you'll see them when they get out there. And no joke, I literally was walking down the aisle and I said, I got to find a group called Domino. And within 3 or 4, the exact aisle that I was walking down, they were right there. And I said, Domino. And I mean, when I say it felt like a family reunion, I mean, they were like, you're definitely tall, boy, because they were told to look out for me. I was told to look out for them. We definitely met, and it definitely was a family vibe. So here's Domino. Lab Tech Show, Tallboy Live, CES. We are here on the showroom floor at Eureka Park at CES 2024. And I got a company that has a smart case that has a detachable and wearable camera. That's right. I said detachable and wearable camera. And Demita, she's going to tell us all about how this technology works and why it's so cool for content creators.
Yes, thank you for that. So again, here is our smart case. As you can see here, it's on the phone. You slide it right on off. It has that 180-degree hinge where you can just prop that kickstand up. So it's detachable and it's wearable. You can slide it onto a blouse. It also has a magnetic necklace that comes along with it where you can wear it and everyone can see your point of view. And why? Because your point of view matters, right? So it syncs to your phone by Bluetooth connectivity. It goes to a completely separate cloud, so it's not taking up the storage on your phone. It records up to audio up to 50 feet, so you don't have to stand right up on it. It's going to change the way content creation is made. No more selfie sticks, no more bulky GoPros. All you need is your Domino. You can slide it in your pocket if you need to, right?
Okay, so I got to ask, what is the quality of the coverage? Is it 720? Is it 1080? Is it 4K? What kind of quality are we talking about with this detachable camera?
So for our camera, it is 4K resolution. For your streaming, it's going to be 1080p on a streaming, and you will get multi-angle view. So while you're streaming from your Domino, you can stream separately from your device as well and get that good quality.
All right, so y'all didn't hear this. It's a detachable and wearable camera that you can put on your person. She said it not only records up to 4K, but it also does live streaming. Did I get that right?
That is correct. You can live stream not only from the Domino, but from your smartphone as well simultaneously.
Okay, so everybody's going to say, how much does this cost? And where can we find it? Tell us.
Okay, you can find us two places. You can go to our website. Again, that's mydomino.com. Hit buy now. It'll take you to our Kickstarter campaign that we just launched 2 days ago. You can buy it, and it's a special deal for you. So it's normally $4.99. We slashed that price for $3.99 just for you.
Okay, so you said it's 180 degrees. So basically, I can have this on the back of the case. So just lay the phone down and then put the camera up. And then if I would just want to put it on my persons, do you have something? How does it stay on my persons? Am I hooking it to something?
Let's check this out. Let's get our CEO over here to give us a little demonstration. Come on.
Yeah, we want to see how Domino works. Okay.
Right. You have the cell phone case right here. So this is the whole Domino, right? So you're going to remove your Domino off your cell phone case. You can place it on your person. And as you can see, I'm watching everything you guys are watching. Right?
In real time.
In real time. Now, let's get interesting. You can actually touch the camera part right here and actually see everything that's going on this camera and this camera at the same time. So you have two audios, two visuals, downloaded, editing made easy. Can't go wrong with that.
All right, so my man, he didn't slid in here, and we didn't see him coming out the back corner. His name is Johnson, and Johnson's saying, hey, you can live stream, but just imagine, use case would be like for a doctor or something like that.
Oh yes. So let's say you have a doctor, right? You have a doctor appointment, which is telemedicine nowadays. So you actually let's make this easier. So you put it on the phone on the ground, and instead of doing all this right here, you can go ahead and you can actually show what's going on the camera.
So your phone is using its regular camera, but then you have the Domino that's just sitting on the actual table or on the stand, and then it will do all of the measures that you needed to do to show the doctor whatever it needs to do.
That's exactly right. And if you get stopped by the police, Lord forbid, you place it on your person, you put your phone down, and guess what? I have nothing in my hand. I can record you just like they recorded me. No problem things.
So I'm coming back over to Demeter. I got Johnson. Tell us, what was the idea and the concept behind all of this?
Okay. So a few things for me. One, I have a 15-year-old daughter that loves creating content. That's number one. And number two, the personal safety aspect. I think about trafficking. I think about school shootings. This is a consumer body cam right here. My daughter can clip this on her backpack and hold her phone, and I can see both points of view to make sure she's getting where she needs to go, get safe, and there's no attackers. So that's huge for me.
That's big. All right. And then you were saying your persons, for people that are worried about the police doing something crazy. Talk to that matter.
So this all became from the Mike Brown situation, right? Had something that I actually wanted to say about the Mike Brown situation, and while I was sitting there, I was trying to record myself. When I was trying to record myself, phone kept on falling. So I got upset and said, well, this doesn't make any sense. Why can't the camera come off the phone? And bam, Domino came into play. So now you can actually do what you need to do and have a body cam just like they do. And they can also use Domino because everybody's point of view matters at the end of the day. And we're trying to connect the dots one Domino piece at a time.
One Domino piece at a time. I like that. Where can they find you once again?
You can go to our website or go straight to Kickstarter, but the website is mydomino, mydomino.com. Hit that buy now link. Get it right now for $3.99 while it is on sale. And check out our merch right here. See the world your way.
She over there plugging merch, y'all. Always with you. Capture the moment. It's Domino. It is CES 2024, the Lab Tech Show. Tallboy, we're out of here. There we go. My Domino. What do you guys think of that? Very good product, says Revis. $3.99. A bit expensive, says Shirley P. I understand, but you got to think it does a lot of things. It live streams. It has a detachable and wearable camera. It comes with a necklace, and it shoots in 4K. Now, the only question that I had was, what about lighting, that I did not ask in the questions. I thought about the lighting. So if you're in a dark setting, would that still, how well will it pick up? But for the most part, I thought that it was a great product. I mean, my thing is, you're going on vacation or you're going to a concert, most people aren't even thinking about that on you. They're like, what is that? So, I mean, you're getting a great point of view because I was at CES and I'm forgetting to press record in my glasses. And so now I had the glasses on all day. Now the battery's dead, but I forgot to hit the record button. But if I would have had it on my chest, then you could have had just a whole point of view perspective. But I understand your point. $3.99, I hear that. Sister Queen says, I need that. I need that. I'm not mad at it. And great concept, like a people body cam. Yeah, there you go. Revis, what'd you think?
I think it's a great concept. I think the price is actually decent depending on what do you need it for. If you are a blogger or you do live streams all the time, this would be perfect for you.
Yeah.
And that is a great price.
And you're like I said, you're walking and you don't have to, you're hands free. So you don't have to worry about anything. You're literally just walking and you're capturing the moment from your point of view. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure some people have seen some of my content where I'm recording from my glasses, but just imagine if it's on my chest. This is like from an average person's perspective. So that's what I get. Sean James says, I get paid Friday. Let me see, what does this comment say? He says, I get paid Friday. Where is this at? I get paid Friday. I have a Kickstarter. I have a podcast, and this price point is just right. Okay, there you go. Well, can you put me in the budget too? So that's all I'm saying. Can you put me
in the budget also?
You're a truck driver, so you get the point of view. I ain't mad at it, man. Let's see. What do we have here? What do you guys think of Domino? 1, I like the 2 angles. That is different. 2, I'm not trying to walk around with the body cam. 3, I love it because it's a black-owned company. Or 4, nah, I'm not feeling it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me know in the comments on your phone. What do you think of Domino? Do you think Domino could be a good use case for you? 1, 2, 3, or 4. There you go. Yeah, Domino, I mean, it was pretty cool. And then, like I said, it wasn't a lot of African-American or black people that were out at CES. So when we saw somebody that was, like us, it was like, hey, we got to stop. We got to say what's up. So just to see that they were actually exhibiting, I thought that was a cool situation, just to be able to get them out there and make sure that they're highlighted. So that's really the use case. So it looks like the comments are coming in. What's up, Carnice C. Henry, Esquire? Thank you so much. Sheila Baker. Hey, how you doing? Let's see, what do we have? I like the 2 angles. That is different. But majority of you guys are saying I love it because it's a black-owned company. That's what's up. Okay, that's what's up. All right, guys, it's 9 o'clock, and y'all want to keep going? They got one more, or do y'all want to wait till next week? Y'all let me know in the comments next week, or keep going. Let me know in the comments which one you want to do. I try to simplify this tech in a language that you understand. I try not to go over your head, and I try not to keep you. So I want to share the last video. We try to get 4 videos, and considering that we had 20 plus videos, I'm trying to knock out as many as we can. So he says, what does he say? And the price is good, says Mama D. Okay, I like that. And the price is good, says Mama D. And let's see. And then Rich Vibe says, I would prefer a technology less conspicuous. Okay, well, I'm not mad at that. I mean, like I said, Rich Vibes, you're a DJ. So just imagine you're DJing and you can just record on your chest, and you don't have to worry about DJing and then making sure that your camera is set up, or you're trying to, record and still DJ. It's already doing it. But I understand your point of view. Like I said, they come in different colors. So maybe you pick a color that that will blend in with majority of your clothes, maybe. I think she had on a white one, but I'm pretty sure they had multiple colors. So that's something to think about. Do the last one, says Revis. You can do the other video, says Shirley P. I always work. What does it say? I always work when you go live. So I finally have some downtime to be active on here tonight. Keep on going. I want that laugh. Oh my God. Y'all too much. I didn't even know I had did what I did, but it is what it is. I mean, Revis called me out on it. So we're going to go ahead. If you love pets, if you got a fur baby, this video definitely is for you. TallBoy don't do pets, y'all. TallBoy do not do pets. That's all I'm going to say. So they had a real dog there. And I was like, look, I can do the dog video, but the cat video is not going to happen. So we just talked about the dog video, and there was a dog right there. And I don't think it was really that conspicuous, but Revis here, clearly he saw it. So neither here nor there, I present to you guys Nicasa. We're live on the showroom floor. Oh my God, it's day 2 and I can't believe it. We ran into a family friend of ours from Nicasa. You guys saw him last year with the pet grooming, and they had the P1 Pro last year where they did the thing with the fur babies and made sure the pets were okay. Well, they have a flagship model and you guys upgraded. Is that right, Raymond?
That's right, everyone. Look, this is our flagship model. It's called S1 Pro. What makes it different, first of all, you can tell from the look, the design. We call it, it's like a donut shape, so we call it donut, okay? So if you don't remember the name, like S1 Pro, you can just remember it's donut.
Donut, okay.
Yeah, that's flagship. What makes it different is you can tell from the dustbin, it's 3 liters. It's big, okay? Secondly, we upgraded some of these gray attachments. So with the clipper, okay, that's a standardized tool with all the previous models. But on top of that, we have this little nail grinder. You can grind.
So a nail grinder, what does the nail grinder do?
It does, well, it grinds the nails off from your dog.
It doesn't clip the nails, it just grinds
It grinds, yeah, for dogs, you're gonna grind it down. And then if you want to trim, you want a little trimmer, here you go. You just change to the smaller blade. That's it.
Wow, and you just attach it to the smaller blade. So
Here you go. Yeah, just replace the top part and then take this out and put this back on. And you can actually trim the little, do the detailing or trim between the poles. That's how you use it, how you use this one. Yeah.
you have 8 products that allow you to clipper, and this one here.
It's the vacuum.
The vacuum.
That's the comb. And this one is actually it's a rake. It's called a rake. Yeah, you can use that on the thick coat.
And
yeah.
So this is like a thick coat. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's a rake.
With fur babies, but you. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, there you go. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. So
All
this
right.
is the S1 Pro.
That's the S1 Pro. That's a
And how much
flagship.
does this retail for?
This one retail $199.
And is it available now?
It's available on the market, right? Right now we are doing promotions. $179. You kind of get this one. Yeah.
Okay, so $179 is the show price for CES. If people watch at a later time, it will retail for $199. Now you have another product over here for Nicasa for dogs as well. That's more, on the more budget friendlier side for people that may not want to spend and have all of the features.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
So what do you have? Tell me what you got.
So this is the one. Thank you for reminding me. So this is called the P0 Pro. So this, you can see, this one is more compact, it's smaller. So you want to try it out, you have a smaller pad at home, so that's the one you want to go for. So it doesn't come with a attachment, but it comes with the standard, that's the 2 set you see here. With the de-shatter, with the brush, with the comb, with the clipper, with the comb guards as well. So this one is really, really quiet.
So it's quieter than last year's model?
Yeah, it's quiet. Look, if I turn it on, can you hear the noise? I don't know.
Putting the microphone up to
This one's yeah. So here, that's the sound of that's the voice. Of the,
really can't hear it because I can't hear it out here at all.
really quiet. So basically, you can use it on cats even. Yeah, they are more sensitive. So here you go. So it's really, really quiet. It's more cheaper, good for smaller dogs. So for example, but it does everything. That's probably everything you need right now. So this is the de-shatter, right? Remember?
Okay.
Similar to previous model.
Right.
So they removed all the loose hair from the coat. So because the vacuum is working, so you won't see hair flying around at all.
Gotcha.
It's naturally. And when the blade is full, all tangled up with hair, you just need to push this button. Here you go. All
And
gone.
the only difference is it's quieter and it's a little bit cheaper. What's the price point on this?
Guess what? It's only $99.
Hold up, $99? Oh, come on, man. Stop playing, man. $99? Are
Yeah.
you serious? Now, this is not a show price. This is the regular price.
Regular price $99. That's all you're gonna get. It's crazy, right? I know.
Now, I heard you got a third product that you want to show us that's really taking it by storm, because if dogs get in water, they're at the beach, or or you decide to give your dog a bath, you got something that's really cool.
That's right. Let's hop over. I'm gonna introduce you to our blow dryer. Okay.
So come follow us over here. We're going to be walking over here to the blow dryer. Is that what it's called? The blow dryer? Is that what it's called? The blow dryer?
Yeah, that's the blow dryer.
Okay, so come on this side over here. I know the cameraman is over here. We get mad at Revis. Don't get mad at me. But we're live. It is what it is. But tell us, what's so special about this one right here?
This look like dryer for human, but actually it's not. It's so strong. That's why we call it blow dryer. Internally, it has the code F1. It's called F1 dryer. The reason where the name is from is actually from when you put this nozzle on. Come with 3 different sizes of nozzles. When you put this on, it actually allows the speed of the wind it blows reaches the speed of Formula One car.
Really?
Super strong. So
it's strong. So if the dog jumps in the bath, or you're giving your dog a bath, now you can dry the dog faster.
Really.
Instead of using a regular towel.
Exactly. So the really traditional dryer, that's bulky, big, but it's not as efficient as this one. So this nozzle, what it does, the reason it's called blow dryer is when you put this nozzle on, because it's so strong, it blows away the water instead of drying it. So it makes it faster.
Okay, so you have, how many speeds do you have on
We
this?
got 2 speed settings and 4 precise temperature settings.
Okay, so when you say temperature settings, what are you talking about?
Right, so basically it controls the temperature of the wind it blows, right? Normally you get none for pet dryer, but this one got 4. For human, probably get 2, right? But this one got 4.
Okay, so you have a cool.
You have a cool, warmer, warm, and then hot, yeah.
Okay, so can you have this to just let people know how it is? So show.
I had to improvise. I had to put this on top.
Okay.
I was trying to put a water bottle, but you know what it does? Yesterday I was trying, the first day, if I blow it, it just blow away even the water bottle. So I have to put something to stop it. So I said, as long as I turn it on, it just instantly. Here you go.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the speed you get. It's instant.
Now, if you put it on the second temperature, which is the lowest temperature, what would that do?
Oh, the speed? Okay. So what you do is put this nozzle on, blow away the water, right? And then what you want to do is actually put this on, find a temperature that's your dog feel most comfortable with.
Okay.
And this is for bigger dogs. You just turn it on to dry it, and then because some depends on the weather too, or where you are, you're outdoor or indoor, so you might want to change. You can see the light indicate the temperature. So right now it's hot, all right? You can feel, and then the hard part, that's sometimes I get amazed by our engineers. The difficult part is not changing from the temperature from cold to hot, but change from hot to cold. So actually, if you click off a button, it changes to blue. Now you have cool air. Yeah, it's amazing. So it's like
So cool. So it literally switches from cool air to warm to warmer, and then now all of a sudden, oh my God, I feel it. Yo, this is no joke. This is really hot on the highest temperature. If you put I'm not doing that. All right, so how much does this one cost? And it's called the Nikasa F1. Is that right?
That's right. Because the F1 dryer, it's only cost you $99.
Hold up, $99 for a dryer?
Yeah, these 3 nozzles. This is for a blow away the water and also styling. You know what? When you finish drying, you put this back on. It makes your dog really fluffy.
All right, so you fur baby lovers out there, we found a smarter way for you to clean, and you actually are the fur baby is getting taken care of better than you, because blow dryers don't cost that much, but this one here, it's got 4 temperatures. Am I right? Yeah, and the speed. Oh my God.
You can actually use on your own hair, but make sure you have the speed setting 1 without using any nozzles, because this thing is strong. Trust
So
me.
my last question, I want you to look in that camera right there. Tell people, why should they go with any of the Nikasa products?
We have the most high quality products. We have a in-house engineering team focusing on pet category. We have like company dogs in our company office. Can't believe that. So we actually spend a lot of time out in this with the pets themselves. That's why we have such good quality, products in the market that people love it. You can see the reviews and everywhere.
So where can people find all of these products?
Right now you can find us on Amazon, right? Walmart, and also like our official site nicasa.com. And we just collaborate with Lowe's. You can actually order this from Lowe's website as well, and we're opening up more channels this year.
All right, guys, I showed you 3 products. If you love your pets and you want to make sure that they're grooming, I heard that the pet grooming fees are a lot of money. For the price of one cleaning, you can have these products here, and you could do it and save that money and take care of your fur baby. It's the Lab Tech Show. Tall Boy, we're here at CES 2024 with Nicasa, the smarter way to clean. All right, there you guys go. Reva says, this is the first time I haven't had a pet. I love me an obedient dog. They're good, loyal companions. Okay, man. All right, I understand. So what do you guys think of Nicasa? Do you like dogs, Revis?
Oh, of course.
So if you had a dog, which one of those products would you say that you would say you had to have?
Probably the grooming one.
The big one or the smaller one?
The big one. I like the fact
S1
you
Pro.
can clip the nails and all that. So I think the Pro was the best one.
I got you. Okay. The donut one. Okay. All right. And then the P0 just didn't have all of the features with the grinder and the rake, and I think and it was a couple other ones that it did not come with. And then the blow dryer. I thought that the blow dryer was really cool because my thing, even though it says pet blow dryer, I thought that would be a great way to, for women to just have something like that themselves. But I mean, I know it says dog blow dryer, but 4 different temperature settings. I thought that was pretty cool in its own right. So,
yeah, because a regular blow dryer only have one setting.
Yeah, on and off, or maybe what is it, low and high, or something like that, right?
Yep, that's it.
All right, so what do you guys think? What do you think of the Nicasa pet grooming? 1, you got my attention. I'm going to the website. 2, I know someone that needs at least one of these. 3, I don't do pets, so this is a no-go for me. Or 4, I like this. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the Nicasa pet grooming products? Yeah, so this is where we're at. So we're just trying to bring you this technology, and like I said, it's a lot. I think that it was said that it was 4,000 exhibitors that were there, and so we were able to identify around 20 or 21 people. Last week, you guys saw us bring on 3 people onto the show. I think it was the baby bottle. It was Clicks. It was Adam, and I think, was there another one, or I'm not sure. But I know it was Adam, the digital asset manager, Clicks, the cell phone cell phone case for iOS, and then it was Viva, the baby bottle monitor, and then we just brought you 4 more today. And then we also had the gyro gear for the hand for people with Parkinson's or tremors. So we brought you those. So here's our poll. 4, I like this, and then everybody else is saying I know someone that needs at least one of these, and I don't do pets, so this is a no go for me. Hey, I feel you. I can't get mad at it, man. It is what it is. So it's a pet product you can't put down. Maybe not a good slogan choice. I don't know if I'm making that out right. Rich Vibes, it's the pet product you can't put down. Maybe, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the pet product you can't put down. A pretty good slogan, yes.
Yeah, to me, the reason why Tallboy is not really a pet guy, but my thing is I know that there's some people that watch the show that love pets, and because of that, my thing was we got to take care of you. So even Tallboy doesn't have kids, but we found something for kids as well. So I mean, that was educational. We'll talk about that in the coming weeks. But so everything was not geared towards what Tallboy wanted. It was geared towards this show, and we literally had to sift through aisle by aisle by aisle, and that was our way of saying, you know what, how do we find products that make sense? And I think that, like I said, the goal is to say at least one, maybe multiple, and maybe one out of the bunch may say that is watching the show may say I like all of them, but there's at least one product that you can say I'm ready for this. And the cool thing about this technology is the products are either available now or they'll be ready before Q2 or before Q3. They'll be here before the holiday season. So like I said, that's the cool thing about the show. Tallboy, you're always looking out for us. That's what Sheila Baker says. Yep, you're right. I do. And great show and products, Tallboy says, Sister Queen. And Sister Queen said facts. I like that. That's what's up. Yeah, Tallboy, I mean, CES is huge. CES is massive. And like I said, everybody wants to go for what they want to go for. I'm not knocking no company. I'm not knocking any media company or outlet that's doing whatever it is that they're doing. They do. Hey, you do you. Tallboy's going to do him. My thing is there's an audience that says, how do we use something that makes us productive or make us 2% better? That's my goal for this show. So that's pretty much it. So with that being said, I think I may have found him. Let's see. Hey, TBJ in the building. What's up, what's up, what's up? We got the brands. That's right, TallBoy.us. That's right, TallBoy.us. And yeah, we're here. And yeah, check us out. That's right, check us out. We're here. It is the brand. So the Lab Tech Show and also your live production. That's right. That's what we're doing. So make sure you hang out with us. And then also check us out on Roku and Amazon at TBE Media. That's right, TBE Media. And if you'd like to support the show, feel free to go over to PayPal. That's right there at the top. Right there at the top. PayPal at I Am Tallboy. And if you would like to go ahead and you're a Cash App person, feel free. Hit the TallBoyEnterprises. Come on. TBJ. That's what's up. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Tallboy's going to make me do more soon. But it is the Lab Tech Show. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. I got to go. Tallboy's getting mad at me. Yeah, I'm getting mad at TBJ. He ain't acting right. All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he froze up on that one.
Yeah, he froze. I don't know what's going on with TBJ. TBJ, man, like the ladies over there, like, hey, I like TBJ. Where you at, TBJ? And then he want to start acting up. What they say?
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man, thank you to my man.
TBJ be wildin', man. So look, y'all be good. Thank y'all for hanging out with us at the Lab Tech Show. Feel free to share this show with a couple of people. I will have links in the description within the next 72 hours to where you guys can go back and click on the respective links, or you can go back and watch the show, and there will also be timestamps. All right.
But we can't leave yet.
Why we can't leave?
Because tomorrow is Sister Queen's birthday, so we have to say, have a very happy
Tomorrow's her birthday?
Wonderful birthday.
Tomorrow's her birthday?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, Sister Queen, when I say happy, you say birthday. Happy
birthday.
There you go. See, you was out there doing your thing. See, that's why you stayed on, man. Look at you, man. I'm happy for you. You all right, man. You making sure Sister Queen gets celebrated. Are you doing anything special, Sister Queen, before we get up out of here? Yeah, she said TBJ froze. Yeah, TBJ was acting up. I don't know. TBJ was wilding. Maybe I can get TBJ to come back. I don't know. Everybody like TBJ, so I don't know. Sister Queen, are you doing anything for your birthday before you go? This is what I love about the show. It's a family show. We are a community, and we like to celebrate everybody that hangs out with us. So, I mean, we just want to make sure Sister Queen is doing her thing. And are you doing anything? That's what we want to know. Let's see. Is she putting anything in the comments? She says, "Good night, family." TBJ turned into PBJ. All right. Well, look, guys. Let's see. maybe I can do this one. I don't know. Maybe TBJ might be able to wish Sister Queen a happy birthday, and then we're gonna get on out of here. All right, let's see. Can I get that? All right. I got to get a birthday shout out thing set up for the show for people who's celebrating birthday. So that'll be coming in a few weeks. But hey, it's Sister Queen's birthday. It's Sister Queen's birthday. When I say happy, you say birthday. Happy
birthday.
You all off beat. Come on, man. Get it right, y'all. When I say happy, you say birthday. Happy
birthday.
We got to go, guys.
Oh, I forgot we have a delay here, don't we?
It's the Lab Tech Show. We look forward to seeing you guys next week. It is the Lab Tech Show. TallBoy's going to be doing this thing, and I'm going to be getting some rest. All right, we got to go. Happy birthday to all the January babies. We got to ride out. It is the Lab Tech Show. What they say. Where is it at? I can't find it. Oh, my God.
You already know.
TBJ in the building. We got to go. Happy birthday, y'all. We got to go. Y'all be good.